There's a lot of things that Jerry does I don't understand. You can't accumulate enough players if you're top 3, 4 players, you're overpaying for them. The fans are the consumers. So he is going to have a circus type atmosphere, which you can make a lot of money, and a championship atmosphere. Like they don't have that in Dallas. And they're not going to be able to get that as long as he is alive.
Let's start with my favorite team in the NFL, the Cowboys.
Oh. I was like,
the Cowboys.
You're starting with the Dolphins?
Nope. The Dolphins, I know they're no good. They know they're no good. The fans know they're no good. The Cowboys
But
fans,
that's the team you watch more than
that's the
any
team. They're 45 minutes away from me.
Yes.
But I will tell you, as a Dolphins fan, what I know is they ain't going to win. As a Cowboys fan, what you don't know yet is your team won't win. At the end of the season, you'll be like, man, I can't believe we didn't win. We didn't win for how many seasons in a row?
Yes.
Now, this one will help you not win. Micah Parsons. So Parsons wrote in a statement on X that he no longer wants to be with the Cowboys, explaining team officials have largely remained silent when his agent has tried to engage them in talks about a long-term extension. Noted the Cowboys have no intention of trading Parsons, but teams are planning to call anyway. Yes, I wanted to be here. I did everything I could to show that I wanted to be a Cowboy and wear the star on my helmet. I wanted to play in front of the best fans in sports. You are the best fans because even when they suck, you don't let up, and make this America's team once again, which they're a long way from that. The team my pops and I grew up cheering for in Harrisburg, PA. Unfortunately, I no longer want to be here. I no longer want to be held to closed-door negotiations without my agent present. I no longer want shots taken at me for getting injured while laying it on the line for the organization, our fans, and my teammates. I no longer want narratives created and spread to the media about me. What do you think about Micah? First of all, will Micah Parsons be in Dallas this year?
Yes.
He will. Okay.
Absolutely.
What do you think about the whole situation?
Well, Jerry's not going to trade him, but this identical situation CeeDee Lamb went through, Dak Prescott went through, and ultimately he ends up paying a higher price by letting the contracts get to where they are with the star players. So he ends up paying a premium for them. So there have been a number of players, probably the most recent and the most notable is Myles Garrett. What did he say after the season? I want to trade. Guess what the owner said? I'm not even going to meet with you. Why? Because I'm not worried about that, because it's not going to happen. Why? Because I'm going to make you the highest paid non-quarterback in the history of football. Like, I'm going to blow that previous number out of the water, that you'll get over your feelings. And guess what makes you get over your feelings? Money. Long-term commitment.
True statement.
So that's what's going to happen. He's going to sign him before the season and all this. But if you look at some of the things that Jerry's done, even his discussion of the contract, he goes back and gets Dez Bryant involved, which in turn, Jay-Z and Rock Nation, they're involved. So now he's getting all these clicks and everything from other, popular or populated, like the pop culture. And Jay-Z and them, Rock Nation, they're responding. I mean, it's a win for him. And he's going to pay him. That's why he told the fans, don't worry about it. This is not going to happen. But Michael Parsons, he'll get over them because Jerry will pay him, and it will be a great deal for Michael Parsons and a bad deal for the Cowboys because they could have signed him earlier.
So why don't they do that? So I asked you, as a businessman, why not sign him earlier? Why pay a premium or above premium and play this game?
There's a lot of things that Jerry does I don't understand.
Okay.
But I do know that long time ago, Jerry's goal was to win without Jimmy Johnson.
Yep.
Like, we can win without Jimmy Johnson. And he has not won.
Which is sad.
Well, it's not sad. It's
We
just
could
how
have won a
somebody's
lot
gonna do
more
it.
with Jimmy Johnson.
It's not sad. Because guess what? He's making a lot of money.
It's sad
right?
for, it's sad for Cowboys
and
fans.
he's doing it his way. All right? And that's always going to be the component there. And, yes, his son Steven's being groomed, and he's going to end up probably doing it the same way also. It's not the best way to do business because you can't accumulate enough players if you're top 3, 4 players, you're overpaying for them.
But also, had he not been such a megalomaniac egotistically and kept Jimmy, that he would have made as much money or less money, but they would have won more games.
Yeah, his money would still be about the same.
But how about the fans? How about the fans that you supposedly cares about? How about a winning product on the field?
You can't care. It's about business.
I got that.
And the fans are the consumer.
I got that.
So he is going to have a circus-type atmosphere. And there's a difference between a circus-type atmosphere, which you can make a lot of money, and a championship atmosphere. Like, they don't have that in Dallas, and they're not going to be able to get that as long as he is alive.
I don't get it, dude. It is like a cultish environment because they stalk you and you still don't win. But good for the fans. God bless y'all. You guys stick-to-itiveness. James Cook sent out practice. I like his response. They asked him about practice. He said business. They followed up with, will you practice tomorrow? He said business. He just kept repeating business, business, business over and over again. He's waiting for a new contract. What are your thoughts on those comments regarding why he's not practicing?
In certain situations, you're better off being there and having your voice heard and having some type of fake injury that allows you to be there with your teammates, still working on your conditioning, still in a training camp atmosphere mentality, because you can't get that sitting at home. You can't create that type of heat, working out with your helmet and stuff on, being around your teammates while you're handling your business. You're not compiling all these fines and everything. That never helps the situation.
Right.
Like, go there, come up with an injury, and when they
look
work
at
the
you,
business,
make them look at you every day too. Walk by them.
Oh, I'm in shape.
I'm here. Look how good I look.
What I call it is check the groceries. What the groceries look like? Does it look like Publix? Does it look like Piggly Wiggly?
Well,
Does it
they
look
stay
like,
at home.
Does it look like Whole Foods?
Yo, if they stay at home, if it looks like Piggly Wiggly, yeah, they know
Right.
when to show up. Yeah.
I saw my boy Terry McLaurin there because he's an Ohio State kid.
Yeah.
And they're worrying about paying a 30-year-old receiver. I saw him with a cut-off shirt on, and the groceries is looking right.
He's showing up.
Yes.
They see you to walk by me every day.
Yeah.
Look what I'd be looking like in
Trey
the uniform.
Hendrickson, there at the Bengals. You know, Mike Brown, that's something he might understand. Take a little half shirt, cut it up, man. Make sure they can see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm paying for. Yeah, that's what you're getting ready to get. 15 sacks a year,
Yeah.
next 3 or 4 years. That's what
So that makes sense.
yeah, let them look at the groceries.
Yeah, and let them look at the groceries. If it's from Publix or Whole Foods,
Come on
not
now.
Piggly
You know
Wiggly.
every once in a while a little peak help.
A little peek does help.
In anything in life.
It don't hurt nothing.
Just
You
a
gotta
little
see-
look-see.
You got to know what you're getting. You got to know what you're getting. No doubt about it. Everybody does
I
that.
see you peeking.